Hello and welcome to my Geoguessr Daily Challenge, day 223. I need to click that button on this laptop. I'm coming to you from Port Macquarie, a town in New South Wales, Australia, after one hell of a day of driving. Now, you might notice a few differences from my normal videos. It's probably going to be a bit slower, a bit laggy because I'm using my laptop, which isn't great. Different sound because I'm using a lapel mic, but I think it's all right. And no webcam. I was going to bring a webcam with me, but I forgot. And my laptop, although it is a laptop and does have a webcam inbuilt, I think this might be America. It's on the bottom of the laptop, like not at the top. So you have two options: either have the screen tilted or really high, or you just get chin view the whole time. So instead of chin view, we're having no cam, plus no cam probably makes the laptop work just a little bit quicker. But yes, I'm in my apartment. We did successfully make it after 13 hours of driving. We do not live 13 hours away from Port Macquarie, but there's been some pretty bad flooding happening in Queensland and New South Wales, and a stretch of the highway we needed to drive on was flooded. Hello, Riley. He's trying to come out of the bathroom as quietly as possible to not give anything away, but say hello.
Hello, you've already started.
Yes, I think we're in America.
Now, judging by the yellow lines on the road,
Yeah?
where are we?
America. The Americas at the very least. And
Midwest.
Midwest? Give me a state.
Oh, I don't know, Georgia.
Georgia. Let's make this map a little bit bigger and find Georgia. Oh, where's Georgia?
Oh, it's down there. No, I think...
You don't think it's down there? What are you thinking?
Closer to the centre. I don't know.
Give Missouri go. I honestly don't have much idea either.
No.
I do think it is America. Let's...
What are they farming?
Special rates.
For what?
I don't know. Let's see if we can get a better view of that sign. Special rates for Endbridge pipeline workers, all Western Star hotels. Like, we're getting very American vibes here.
Yeah. Western Star.
I mean, it's just... The problem with America is always finding the state. It's always a pain in the bum. And normally I would do it by going really far, really quickly and looking for a state name. But my laptop is not loading as quickly as my nice computer at home does.
Oh, no.
It's probably a good handicap for me. I think I tend to travel more than some people. Some people play Geoguessr in a mode called no moving, panning, zooming or scrolling, where they just literally get what they start with and guess from that.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's people that are very, very good at that. And I think I might rely on moving around too much.
Are there any cars parked in the car parks of these? I guess that doesn't really help, does it?
No, they're all going to be generic American cars.
Yeah.
Case of emergency. I do like...
Pipeline.
I mean, time's almost up, so we'll take a guess, and you can have a quick look at the next round to give your opinion. But I know you need to go to... It was Canada.
Oh.
That's a shame. But I know you need to go to bed because Riley was the sole driver for today because it's his dad's van. And I don't want to drive his dad's van.
Fair enough.
What do you think this is?
Africa.
Yep, and if we look at the... Is there any bars in the car? Oh, there's no bars. Okay.
Does that tell you what's part of Africa?
Probably South Africa. Which, if anyone played their Global today, was near the answer. If you have played Global, stop listening briefly as I spoil it.
Oh, there's Pride Rock.
Oh, you're right. Where was Lion King filmed?
Sorry.
That's okay. Sleep well.
Thank you. Good
I shall see you tomorrow morning. Yeah, good night. I'm going straight to bed after this too, but Riley's off already. I just realised this whole time I've been making faces and like posing and I was pointing to Riley. There's no camera. I'm just so used to there being a camera. But yeah, so let me explain what happened. We set off and our first half of our journey was really good. It was meant to be about an 8-hour drive, which is long already. But I'm just looking at this sign. De Punta. I think we're in South America, actually. But a very rural part of it. That wasn't what you would see in Africa, that writing. Oh, this is strange.
Also, I think you should sleep in that bedroom because it's got a yellow lamp, which is your favourite colour.
That's a good idea. Were you checking out the bedrooms for me?
Yeah.
Well, so does the lounge room. Do I sleep in the lounge room?
That's true. Okay, night.
Good night. Yeah, so, you know, actually, I'm going to take a guess in Madagascar. Madagascar can have... Oh, but doesn't Madagascar have a weird car? It's got like a weird four-wheel drive car. It's just the basic car. We'll keep going along for clues. Sorry about the much more laggy video than normal. I don't know how it's going to look on your end, actually. I haven't done a full test of me playing around yet. Hopefully it's all working in the background. Let's just tap full screen off to see if it says it's still recording. It is. That's good. But yeah, so as I was saying, we got about 3 hours into our journey, maybe a bit more, and we then reached a stretch where the highway was just flooded. We drove around it for a while, did some stupid stuff, and just couldn't get further. You know what? I got an idea. I will finish the story at the end of the video when I'm going through what everyone else did, and I'll use the map to show you where we went, because it'll be a bit easier with a map. But long story short, if you're not interested in seeing the roads and the fun little back route we took, we had to take a large detour. I'm going to stick with Madagascar. We had to take a large detour, and yeah, kind of screwed us. We're here at midnight instead of around 8 p.m, which we should have been. Thankfully, tomorrow's a much smaller day, and the fact that we made it at all is almost a miracle. It was Peru. It was that is so deserty for so close to the ocean there. That was crazy. Yeah, we made it, which is amazing. Also, I said I might stream some of the drive. The internet was awful the whole way. Dropped out constantly. We could barely listen to music. Ministry del Gusta? Something. I don't know. I don't know if I feel weird because I'm playing on the laptop, not my main computer, or if it's just generally a bad set of rounds, but I'm not doing well today. Oh, Brazil. No, I'm overthinking. Vaguely black back of signs. Mamano sounds very African, but... No. Oh, jeez, I have no idea. Come on, I'm on holidays. Sort of. It's a work holiday. And I had a stressful day. Can't you give me some good rounds, Geoguessr? Give me some chill ones. Go. Go. Oh, jeez, it's so slow. I wonder if it's the hotel's internet or my laptop. Probably the hotel's internet. But what matters is I'm doing it. I'm getting it done. And it's vaguely interesting because I get to talk about the flooding. But yeah, we went and got some lovely food. Well, actually, no, lovely food is the complete opposite of what we got. We couldn't find anywhere open because everywhere was closed due to staff shortages because no one could get to their jobs because of the flooding. So we ended up going to just a petrol station that was basically entirely out of stock. I assume because of the floods as well. There was one pie left. I had the pie. SP50. I think we're in Spain. Maybe. I like Spain as a guess. AP? Yeah. I like this. Is there an SP section? I think it was up in the top corner last time. And we bought some chips and drinks. Nothing like substantial. We didn't get anything substantial till we got past the floods and made it to a place called Coffs Harbour, which is famous for the big banana. If you guys want to look up the big banana. I have a feeling this isn't it, but it is Europe. I'm having like flashbacks to stuff we had before. We were planning on stopping at the big banana and taking all these photos, but by the time we got there, like, nah, we're just going. We want to get there. And we did. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. So happy to go to sleep after this. SR? SS? Well, there's a lot of S's in Italy. This could be Italy. I'm going to move my marker to Italy. I like Italy. Guess. Oh, God, it was, that's Corsica. Sardinia. Okay. I need to remember that. Those SP signs, if I see them again. Sardinia. Come on. Good round. Give us a good one. Because we need to get 2 very good scores if we want to stay in silver. Which I do not think we're going to get, so... Hello bronze. Ooh. Dagan, Semat. Okay, so Indonesia. Super Timor. Pembanguan. What parts of these are location and what parts are not? This is a border. Does that say welcome to Indonesia? I think that's welcome to Indonesia. Then we need to work out what side we're on here. Let's zoom in. Here's Indonesia. It borders Papua New Guinea. But in my theory, we're not in Indonesia, we're on the other side. And Papua New Guinea doesn't really have footage, I don't think. Ooh, come on. Before I take this laptop to Europe, I'm going to wipe it and clean everything off it. Hopefully it'll run better. It's a bit old and it's a bit full of crap. I went through it the other day. It's got just raw 8K footage from a 360 video for an assignment I did at uni. Like, it can barely open the file, let alone play it. Yet it's sitting on the laptop clogging it up. Super Timor. There's Timor-Leste. But it's spelled differently? There's Timor as well. I'm going to put myself on a border here. Let's just choose a border. Are there any borders? There we are, one there. Guess. Not bad, but not enough to keep us in gold. Not gold, geez, that's ambitious. Silver. Let's keep going. What do we have? Provzelensky. Oh, okay. European. Oh, this looks helpful. I like this sign. Come here, sign. No, come back. Can I have a good clean view of you? 107. 107 in yellow. If I find a country that does yellow numbers that I think matches the language, I'm just going to dump. It's not been a good day, and I've been a Geoguessr. It's been like, we had a bad drive, and it was a fine day. We had lots of fun, but it's been a big one. Yep, okay, it's here. Oh god, I can see the obsession with getting it close is coming in. I can see 108. Where's 107? 104? Right, let's just put it near 108 and guess. Save myself the stress. Ooh, that was a good guess. Good guess, good guess, good guess. Okay, view summary. That was an awful day for me, really. That Madagascar-Peru round really screwed me. It didn't look, I don't know, I feel like I haven't seen places that deserty before. In being Peru. How did everyone else do? Friends. Whoa, lots of people have done it. Any perfects? Let's just check for perfects. Ooh, Guesser had a 0 on the same round I did. Yep. Feel your pain. Although a 0 and still coming second is insanely impressive. How did 8 up to? Just clean across the board. Good job, 8 up. Yeah, but no perfects. Okay, so just quickly before I finish the video, for those interested, zoom in on Australia. We travelled today from the Sunshine Coast where I live there to Port Macquarie down there. And tomorrow we go from Port Macquarie to Wollongong. But the problems happened around here. Here we go. There's a town here that's got an awful name to try and say. Where are you? No. Here we are, further down here. There it is. Tintenbar. I think it might be pronounced Tintenbar. I keep trying to say Tinettenbar, which is I think a fake, or maybe not a fake, but a very stupid word from the TV show The IT Crowd, every time I read it. So from about there to around here the highway was pretty much completely underwater. Cars could not drive south. They could drive north, but they couldn't drive south. So we spent ages at this set of double roundabouts here going around. There were cars queued all the way back along this road. Waiting. We did a few laps. We followed Tamarind Drive for a while, which was a nice little drive. Thought we were being smart and getting around it. And then we got to this point here. And both those roundabouts were completely underwater as well. So nothing helpful. We hung around for a while. We drove back and actually got that average food I was mentioning from Byron Bay up here. Came back down again, and then they weren't letting anyone through. So I thought, screw it, let's get as close as we can in case we have to sleep somewhere different to the hotel we'd rented, which is here in Port Macquarie. So the way we thought to do that is the coastal road, because it's less likely to be flooded. So we went up here. I don't know exactly. I'll probably be able to see it if I find. There's Broken Head Road. Where did I join it? I joined it from Old Byron Bay Road. Broken Head Road. Essentially, we ended up in basically the mountains. We're in a van full to the brim of technical equipment. We have 4 speakers, soundboard set, everything. Everything that is heavy for a theatre show, we have in our van. And so some of the bumpy roads we were on were ridiculous. Had to go very slow, but we got, I think, it wasn't this one. Either way, it doesn't matter exactly which one we got here on. But we did make it, there, it was this one, Midgeon Flat Road. I remember that weird intersection at the end here. There's Old Byron Bay Road, yeah. So we were up on all these roads here, Piccadilly Hill Road and stuff, and they're just rock and pebble. Down here, Byron Bay Road, and then it was all normal, all lovely, all the way through to Ballina. And in Ballina, we pulled over to try to go to Macca's. It was closed. There wasn't enough employees because they all got blocked off by the floods. And there were like trees and shit. You could see it had recently flooded here. And so we thought, okay, screw it. Let's just check the highway and see what happens. We had to actually, this stretch of road here, River Street. Oh, it's called River Street. Convenient. It was a river. It was underwater. So we pulled off here, went across here, back up there. We managed to we got so lucky. We perfectly guessed what part of it wasn't underwater. Continued through. And then we got to about this point. And Riley, I was directing. Riley didn't really know. He knew I had an idea of what to do. And I just said, okay, just keep going here. We'll get on the highway. And he didn't really realize what I meant. But after being up in the Tunettenpa area where we were constantly getting blocked from the highway, there was people everywhere, cars, traffic cones, people going, no, you can't come here. The road's closed. Down here, we just drove straight onto the highway. Turns out the extra 30, 40 minutes of going on off-roads out the back here to skip down through here completely bypassed all the water. And it was very lucky. So, kind of sad we didn't do it sooner, but we did it and we made it, which is what matters. The fun thing here is all of this underneath the highway was flooded. So if that highway hadn't been open, we were stuck in Ballina because the only other way out of Ballina is this, a ferry. And you can imagine, during high seas and heavy floods, the ferry's closed. But we made it, and we drove all the way down here, and we had dinner at Coffs Harbour. Where's Coffs Harbour? There's Coffs Harbour. We had Macca's, because it's the only thing that was open. And now we are Port Macquarie, and we're actually, I think, on this Ocean Drive road. We're right on the ocean. We have a very nice, oh, maybe not there. No, maybe here. Either way, we have a lovely apartment. Shelley Beach. There is a Shelley Beach near where I live. What a copycat name. I suppose there's shells at beaches. It's probably a common name. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of extra story time. If you did enjoy the video and the story time, please leave a like. And I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.